Have you ever wondered what Navy sailors do to keep themselves entertained during their off time? Do they have any unique hobbies or activities that they enjoy while at sea? Well, get ready to be amazed as we dive into the world of crazy things Navy sailors do in their free time. From singing sea shanties to carving wooden parts of the vessel, these sailors have some surprising and fascinating ways to pass the time. So, are you ready to discover the unexpected hobbies of Navy sailors? Let's dive deep into the video. Being a sailor is a challenging profession as it often involves spending long periods isolated at sea, away from loved ones. Sailors undergo extensive training to prepare for the occupational hazards that come with the job, such as exposure to bad weather, drowning, and shipwrecks. Living conditions on a ship can be uncomfortable, with small living quarters and little privacy for crew members. Sailors typically work for 4 hours and rest for 8 hours every day, although they may work longer hours depending on their department and responsibilities. On average, a sailor works for more than 40 hours per week while at sea. To avoid exhaustion, a rotation system is often employed that allows sailors to move between departments during deployment, ensuring they remain battle ready at all times. Overall, being a sailor requires a high level of dedication, resilience, and preparedness to face the challenges of life at sea. It is a profession that demands a strong work ethic, the ability to work well under pressure, and a willingness to make personal sacrifices for the sake of serving one's country. Sailors' off time is not really a break from their work, as they use this opportunity to complete overdue tasks and perform essential chores. Military tasks like an at sea replenishment or an aircraft leaving the flight deck may also cut into their free time. As a result, their 8 hour rest period may be reduced to as little as 3 hours. Unlike most government officials who work 40-hour work weeks, sailors work in three sections and they do not have weekends off. The Navy has made several efforts to ensure that sailors are comfortable while they risk their lives at sea. Starbucks outlets are available on some ships since alcohol is prohibited. These coffee shops offer sailors a chance to relax and unwind during their free time. Steel beach picnics are another popular way for sailors to unwind. These picnics allow sailors to get together and enjoy some time off together. Although sailors' work is rigorous and often leaves little time for rest, they do have opportunities to relax and unwind. These moments of respite are essential for maintaining a positive and productive work environment. Steel beach picnics are a popular way for sailors to unwind during their off time. It is an event where the sailors living and working aboard the ship, including submarines and aircraft carriers, come out to the deck to have a good time. The tradition of steel beach picnics was conceived by the British Navy as all hands to bathe to help maintain hygiene on warships made of wood. Today, modern vessels are equipped with sufficient provisions for maintaining hygiene, and jumping into the ocean has become a fun activity for sailors, although it can be dangerous. The average aircraft carrier has its deck 60 feet above sea level to reduce the possibility of sailors sustaining injuries from diving into the sea. Aircraft carriers lower their hangar bay elevators to half that height, allowing sailors to jump off the ship at a height of 30 feet. These picnics help to boost the crew's morale, supply sailors with much needed vitamin D, and offer them the chance to enjoy various activities such as card games, checkers, football, basketball, volleyball, and jump ropes. There are also books and gaming consoles available to sailors during their off time, and they can even study for courses required for promotion. Submarines have smaller sized surfaces in comparison to aircraft carriers, and their surface is also curved, leaving sailors with no other choice than to jump off the ship into the ocean. After a relaxing swim in the water, sailors head back to the ship to enjoy a nice hot meal. Steel beach picnics are not only a means for sailors to have fun, but also a way for them to catch up on overdue tasks and perform basic chores like laundry and cleaning their beds. Overall, steel beach picnics are a time for sailors to relax, socialize, and rejuvenate themselves before heading back to their regular work hours. Being a sailor requires more than just physical fitness and knowledge of naval operations. Sailors must also be mentally and emotionally prepared for the challenges they will face at sea. To boost morale and social skills, sailors often turn to activities such as reading, singing, and dancing. Music, particularly sea shanties, is a popular pastime among sailors And those who are musically inclined may even bring their own instruments on board. Other sailors may prefer more artistic pursuits, such as painting or wood carving, using whatever materials they can find on deck. In short, sailors are entitled to a certain number of paid vacation days each year, but must request permission from their chain of command and follow specific procedures to ensure their leave is approved. They may also be granted liberty calls on holidays and weekends, during which they are allowed to explore a defined range of the local area, but must be prepared to return to the ship if called back immediately. Becoming a sailor is a rigorous process that involves weeks of training and exercises, but it is a rewarding career that attracts many applicants each year. Once deployed, sailors must continue to learn and adapt to life at sea while also finding ways to take a break and enjoy the experience. That's all for this video. Thank you for joining us on this video. We hope that you have enjoyed learning about the exciting activities sailors engage in during their time off at sea. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment section. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and bell icon for more interesting videos like this.